Please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hey, what's up? DeFi Dan, XRP Chad, whatever you want to call me. What is going on? First, let's touch XRP. So XRP, two major things happening. One, the discovery phase of the lawsuit has been extended. Two, there are rumors and talks now of a Federal Reserve buyback. I think that this is something that you guys should really be paying attention to. We've been talking lately on my channel about how XRP has been making connections at an unprecedented rate lately. If you've seen, I'll actually put the clip on here, but Brad Garlinghouse basically said that their metrics are through the roof, that they've had more expansion this year than they've had any other year prior, outside of the US, obviously. But I mean, it all ties together, right? Again, I'm not sure how that would work. What I am sure of, though, is that inflation is through the roof, and it looks like the US dollar is completely losing our spot. So they are going to need an asset to replace that. And that asset is definitely not going to be Bitcoin. I can promise you that, because other countries have influence on what the price of Bitcoin is, right? So it's definitely not going to be Bitcoin that's going to be the store of value for the entire planet. Next, we got Ethereum. I don't think it's going to be Ethereum either. It could be, right? But again, Ethereum wasn't really designed to be the store of value for the entire planet. Yeah, it could end up doing the transactions for a bunch of things, but I'm not really sure it could provide the liquidity to do that, especially because the price is going to be unstable. And I think what's going to happen is that for the end case of XRP, I think that a stable price would actually make a little bit more sense. So I think that could be the way that we're going. XRPL Punks, let's go right into that right now. XRPL Punks, they dropped the white paper. I have the screenshots on here for you guys. They also doxed themselves, which is crazy. So now they're the first XRP NFT to have doxed themselves, right? The risk of a rug pull now, I would say, is less than 10%, 5%. That is a absolutely huge move for XRPL Punks. Again, they gained 2,000 members in the Discord last night. Price is still sitting right near the all-time high. It's floating around $3,000. I think it's going to bust through. There's only 5,000 of these tokens and 10,000 of these NFTs. I think XRP people are hungry. I think that there's a huge opportunity here. Who's the new tweeter? Oh, the Ripple Riddler. Ripple Riddler is now on the team. He's also retweeting. He's also sharing love and sharing us on his Twitter. Yeah, absolutely big news for XRPL Punks. I'm a holder. I suggest you become a holder also. They are also doing a giveaway for the next NFT also, for everyone who holds one XRPL Punk token, right? So yeah, that's a new project. It's not gonna have anything to do with these punks right now, but for the next project, everyone who holds one gets another airdrop. Again, these guys are trying to be the face of the NFT marketplace on the XRP ledger. I think that, I'm giving them a shot. I think you guys should give them a shot. Again, not financial advice, but just check them out, honestly. Next, Lumenswap. Lumenswap unveiled, Stellar also. So I've learned that, Stellar is going to be the first protocol to have an automatic market maker on their layer 1. So that is unprecedented. Again, if you guys know what an automated market maker is, it basically helps keep a market liquid and helps people basically set up essentially interest-bearing loans on two assets in an ecosystem without a third party setting that up for you. So the algorithm basically maintains the values of both assets in the pool, right? And basically there's a formula that basically affects the value of the liquidity pool based if one asset on one side versus the other asset on the other side goes down or up. So that's something to be paying attention to. Again, that is really big because that really stops corruption, right? I've seen a couple layer two automated market makers, or I've been in protocols that had AMMs, but this is the first time that a blockchain is going to have it on its own native ledger. So as long as that upgrade passes in November, very early in November, so that's huge news. So the upgrade that came to Lumenswap, that's coming to Lumenswap, is a burn lottery. So what that means is if you hold Lumenswap, right, you can submit a small price of Lumenswap to win a large prize. The prize hasn't been disclosed, but I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Quick edit. The reward for the Lumenswap lottery is a fucking Model S Tesla. I signed up. That's lit. Okay, so we're going to completely disregard whatever I had for Wadzpay and Lumenswap in the last video. I'm just going to edit it out. So number one, Wadzpay pumping all the way back to 18 cents. This is what the group's been talking about, what the group has been waiting for. We have a new exchange listing inbound coming from Wadzpay itself. The tweet just came out. Victoria XDC is back shilling. Ripple Riddler is back shilling. All the accounts are coming back now and we didn't even get the volume yet. That's the crazy part. So we're up 50% for the day. No one knows what the exchange is. I'm thinking FTX. My guys are thinking BitTrue. So I've even heard Binance, and honestly, I could see something like that happening too also. But yeah, so Wadzpay is pumping. It's what a time to be a Wads Chad, right? Shout out to all my other Wads Chads. Shout out to MSM. Shout out to KLIMA. Shout out to Charlos. NVMSN. I always forget your name because it's fucking letters. And yeah, man, it's a great time. Wadzpay is super exciting. We're really excited about it. So look at it, join the train, because you probably want to get on before the new exchange listing. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I don't think they're here to play around. Also, I want to say that according to Stas, the chief of marketing, he's basically saying that the gaming partnership that we have with Wadzpay is going to be a big one, and they're going to run millions of dollars of transactions through Wadzpay through it. So yeah, I know whales where this is 80 or 90% of their portfolio. I'm being very honest with you guys. Again, then lastly, I'm going to go into KLIMA. So I aped into KLIMA a little bit late. KLIMA, they're really, really ahead of the launch was absolutely nuts. Really, really, really bizarre launch. Didn't like it. But there's 13,000 holders for KLIMA already. KLIMA, that is a feat. That is not something that most cryptos are able to do after their launch. They're also doing the vote. I think just passed. Yeah, the vote just passed for the single pool BCTs, the carbon ton credits. So that's really interesting because the carbon ton credits are what back KLIMA. So what KLIMA is going to do is they're trying to hoard up and buy up all of the carbon credits on the planet, right? Not all the carbon credits on the planet, but a huge part of the carbon credit marketplace. They're trying to buy that up, right? And by doing that, they're going to try and basically increase the price of a carbon credit. And by increasing the price of a carbon credit, then companies will have to immediately assess the impact of on the planet that they're having with their pollution, with their energy usage. Companies are going to have to be more effective and efficient in managing their carbon output and and their energy usage. So I think that's something to really be paying attention to. Yeah, KLIMA looks really good. Could really, really be growing. Everybody's waiting for the dip. It dips every once in a while, like 1,500, but again, I think there's a chance that KLIMA could end up going towards $1 billion or $2 billion pretty quickly, and catching up to Spell and Ohm. So they're offering about, like 6.9% every 5 days. I'm staked. So yeah, check them out. Really top notch stuff. Lastly, Quant is still in the triangle. Triangle is still consolidating. I have a Quant validator. I don't know if you guys have been early on my channel, you guys know that I have a Quant validator, but it's still not live yet. The protocol hasn't been updated yet. I do think it's coming soon though. Quant has been pushing. Yeah. Also did my second epoch on Songbird. What else happened? The FTSO, one of the delegators on Songbird, they reduced their fee by 5%. I'm going to see if that's worth it. I think that they weren't actually doing that well to begin with. I don't think that they were one of the top delegators or validators for the Songbird network, but just keep that in mind that one of these delegators reduced their fees by 5%. So just keep that in mind. Yep. Flare's looking good. Songbird's looking really good. I would definitely not. Somebody's asked me recently if you should sell a Songbird for Quant, and I said, I said not financial advice, but you probably should be diversified. But Songbird has a chance to do something really big here. They just passed 1 million transactions. And again, Flare has a block time that's even faster than Solana. So Flare is probably going to boom. That is the airdrop that I'm most excited about. I think that hopefully the Flare airdrop is really going to change my life. And I've been killing it lately. Glad that I have been. Again, I'm trying to step it up even more. If you guys have any cool projects, show them to me in the comments. Thanks for your time. DeFi Dan, XRP Chad. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for all the support. See ya. Bye.